Afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Governor Sanwo-Olu pledges commitment to formulate policies to make Lagos State hub of responsible gaming. Federal government announces $2 billion investment in digital infrastructure. On the foreign scene, United Kingdom to raise defense spending to 2.5% by 2027. In sport, Nigeria Super Falcons to battle Benin Republic in final round of 2026 Women AFCON qualifiers. Now the details. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has pledged his administration's commitment to formulating policies that will make the state Africa's hub of responsible gaming. Governor Sanwo-Olu gave this assurance at the Africa Gaming Expo 2025 in Victoria Island. He said the state would be deeply involved in conversations on gaming, fintech, and the use of artificial intelligence in the creative economy. Governor Sanwo-Olu, who describes the future of gaming as dynamic, noted that a borderless creative economy is possible with the right people thinking through the process.
To enjoy this African Gaming Expo 2025, we are going to explore the vast opportunity in Lagos and to let us pioneer the next frontier of gaming, fintech, and creative economy setup. We want to thank you. We want to say that indeed Lagos is happy that you find the time and space to join us here again. Please explore the opportunity, the tourism potential, the hospitality of Lagos.
Governor Sanwo-Olu urged participants in the expo to tap into the world of gaming through the use of artificial intelligence for fraud detection, personalized gaming experiences, responsible gaming initiatives, and financial security. Participants from various African countries are taking part in the Gaming Expo. Lagos State Government has commenced full enforcement of the e-collab system introduced to streamline and regulate truck activities along the Lekki-Ekpe axis of the state. The technology-driven e-collab system has been in the pipeline for over 2 years in anticipation of large vehicular traffic that will be generated by trucks accessing the Lekki Deep Sea Port, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Dangote Refinery, and the other industries within the axis. With enforcement now in full effect, the state government has urged truckers to comply with the system as several engagement meetings were held to educate stakeholders on the benefit of the e-collab system and adequate time given for all stakeholders to come on board. The government warned stakeholders in the axis that a total enforcement process will commence from the 1st of March 2025, adding that violators will be apprehended and made to face the full wrath of the law. Lagosians have been urged to take advantage of the upcoming free TB screening and treatment to eradicate the disease in the state. Permanent Secretary, Health District 6, Abimbola Mabogunje, made this known when she led the team from the Office of the First Lady TB Steering Committee on a courtesy call to Lagos Traffic Radio. Mabogunje, who said the main purpose of the visitation is to create awareness about TB prevention, stigmatization, free screening and treatment, pointed out that TB is no respecter of status or class, saying it is an airborne disease and highly contagious.
All our primary healthcare centers usually have a JOT center. So there's usually a TB focal person that will attend to their needs. So if they go into any of our primary healthcare centers, there's a cough officer that will screen them. If they're positive, they will refer them to the doctor and the nurse, and then they'll be linked into care. So the wives of our local government chairmen and the local government chairmen have also been inaugurated into this program, such that they are very aware and they're rallying around and making sure that there is awareness.
Also speaking, other members of the team, Head of Department Pharmacy, Unikon General Hospital, Biola Anibaba, Head of Department Laboratory General Hospital, Bagada General Hospital, Lara Inayewu, and Program Manager State, TB, Leprosy, and Boroli, Ulcer Control Program in the Ministry of Health, Daniel Shokoya, noted that TB is curable, preventable, and Lagosians who have been coughing for more than 2 weeks should be tested.
You can see that this turnout is unprecedented. We don't have it in school. And it goes to show you the kind of person our head of service is, particularly with the governor of Lagos State. The civil servants are happy with him, they're happy with what he's doing, and we cannot but show them by keeping out them hands, not only to keep fit, but to tell Mr. Governor that we appreciate all that he's doing for us. Mark for Public Service Week, which is 2024, and it will inform as a way of enlightening our civil servants how to keep fit. Apart from working Monday to Friday, you need to create a time where you can exercise your body for you to be healthier. And mental health is very key for our living. The focus of today's work is that it's going to ensure that the civil servants, they live healthy, and of course, they keep safe from time to time.
Responding to the visiting delegation, General Manager of Lagos Traffic Radio, Taiwo Baruwa, commended the team's effort in combating the scourge of TB while expressing the station's readiness to partner with the steering committee on robust awareness.
We are ready to partner with this committee to ensure that we eradicate tuberculosis from Lagos State completely.
The TB screening and treatment is to get to that, reaching as many Lagosians as possible with free treatment. Now to the rest of the stories. The administration of President Bola Tinubu has concluded arrangement to invest $2 billion in digital infrastructure to boost Nigeria's economy and ensure the safety and protection of the country's digital identity and rights. Minister of Communications, Innovations and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, stated this while briefing newsmen on the forthcoming International Telecommunication Union ITU Summit holding in Abuja on Wednesday 26th and Thursday 27th February. Tijani said the ITU International Submarine Cable Resilience Summit would have over 250 participants from 194 member countries of ITU in attendance, while the core of the private sector and academics are expected at the gathering. The minister, who addressed journalists alongside the Deputy Secretary General of ITU, Thomas Lamanuska, said the present administration is committed to digital connectivity for the people to make lives more meaningful and impactful. The ITU International Submarine Cable Resilience Summit aims to foster global collaboration, secure innovative solutions, and engage leaders from government, industry, and international organizations to strengthen global digital infrastructure. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has directed all command of the force to implement a comprehensive plan to reduce crime rates by 50% in 2025. He gave the directive at the 5th edition of the annual conference and retreat for senior police officers in Abeokuta. The program, with the theme Improving Nigeria's internal security and economic prosperity through inclusive policing, had over 1,000 senior police officers in attendance. Egbetokun noted that the theme aligns with President Bola Tinubu's security vision and reinforces the commitment to tackling insecurity. According to him, intensified operations and cooperation with the military and other security agencies are yielding significant results in the fight against organized crime. In foreign news now, United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer says the UK will increase defense spending to 2.5% of GDP by 2027. The UK's defense spending is currently equal to 2.3% of GDP, and Starmer says by 2027, the increase will mean an extra £13.4 billion a year on defense. How defense spending increases, Starmer says aid spending will fall from 0.5% of national income to 0.3%. The government had already committed to an increase in defense spending to 2.5%, but had not set out a timetable. The announcement comes days before Starmer flies to the United States to meet with President Donald Trump on Monday night. In the U.S., French President Emmanuel Macron said a truce between Ukraine and Russia could be agreed in the coming weeks. Macron and Starmer are trying to bridge a widening security gap between Europe and the U.S. In sport now, Nigeria and Benin Republic will battle for a place at the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations WAFCON. The final qualifying round fixtures will take place from October 20 to 28. The winner on aggregate will secure qualification to WAFCON 2025. Benin Republic will host the first leg, while the second leg will hold in Nigeria. The Super Falcons remain the most successful side in the history of the competition with 9 titles. And that's it on the news at 4. But just before we go, speed thrills but kills. Please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 450,000 pupils with e-learning devices? You can get more details on the Lagos State government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has pledged his administration's commitment to formulating policies that will make the state Africa's hub of responsible gaming. The administration of President Bola Tinubu has concluded arrangement to invest $2 billion in digital infrastructure to boost Nigeria's economy and ensure the safety and protection of the country's digital identity and rights. We also told you that the UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said the UK will increase defense spending to 2.5% of GDP by 2027. Finally, in sports, Nigeria and the Benin Republic will battle for a place at the 2026 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Coyote Mafolasheri. I am Taiwo Baruwa. Thank you for listening. Good afternoon and welcome to the return trip.
For timely, reliable, accurate, dynamic, innovative, and objective